The way that we put this in here, we try to get it in, get the whole offense, get a general understanding of it in a week. The way we'll do this, if you all want to step off, and we'll do this just to start practice for, the first 10 minutes of practice. We'll just start the very first day that we're going over dribble drive. We'll talk about the different reads we have, the kick-ups and everything, and after we do that, I guess this would be the second day in practice. We'll start practicing this. We'll start with 3 guys. We'll start with a 1, a 2, and a 5. We want to have our 5 in so he can get used to moving block to block, get the reads. But anyway, we'll just start with kick-ups, and we'll just start our practice like that. So we'll just work on our 1 is attacking, our 1 is attacking, and we're kicking up right here. Okay, and then this is a good way too that we can get a lot of shots up doing this too. We'll show how we do this in a drill. 2 lines, line right here. Park right behind Bryce. Okay, so we can do this in a drill, and then Tez, will you throw me that ball over there? So we'll just start. We'll say kick up. We'll say kick up. So our guy will just drive it to the drop 2, kick up, and get a shot up. All right, and then next, after he gets that shot up, next guy goes. Okay, now, freeze right there, freeze right there. All right, the 2 guys that did it, the 2 guys that just did it, we did something or we didn't do something that we talked about that we need to do. Tell you should know what it is. After we make this pass, what's this guy right here supposed to do? What's our 1 supposed to do? Get out quick. All right, and this is something we got to talk about this. They do it, and people do it all the time, and it takes a while to drill it in. But getting here, kicking up, and then sprinting out quick. Even though right now we're not sprinting out for a shot, just sprint to the back of the line. We want to make sure we teach that they sprint out quick. So go ahead, do a kick up again, and that's a good job getting out. All right. Now from there. So we got to kick up to a shot. Now we'll go a kick up to a drive. Kick up to a drive, just lay it in right over the front of the rim. To a drive, he's out quick. That's good, and our 5 is relocating opposite the ball. Okay, so we'll do that for a while. That's a good job of spacing. It's a way to teach spacing and get the fundamentals of it down. So now we'll go kick up to a drive. Our 5's going to relocate, and we're going to lay it off for the 5. So go ahead.
Keep it high, y'all. Throw it high. Right over top.
Good. And you heard Coach talking about throwing it high. With our 5s, what we want to do, and again, it depends on the type of team you have. If you have a taller team, if you have a bigger team or more athletic team, which is something that we can use to our advantage, is when he drives. Let me see the ball real quick. When he drives and our 5's relocating, we teach to throw it up. Let him go get it. Make sure he keeps the ball high, and then he can lay it in. Now, if you have a smaller team, you have a smaller center, and you dribble drive, he relocates. A lot of times that's not going to be there. So depending on what your team has, depending on what your team does, you may teach your guys to dribble and then bounce pass right back to him right there. So that's working on our kick-ups.